classes, and today's subject is science. And today's chapter is the skeletal system. The skeletal system. Now let's start with skeletal systems. The skeletal systems consists of bones and cartilage. There are total 206 bones in an adult human body. The framework of these bones are called skeleton. There are four main parts of the skeletal system. First is the skull, second is the rib cage, third is the backbone, and fourth is the limbs. Okay, now let's start with skull. Skull is the hard structure that feel when you touch or press your head is called the skull. Skull contains 22 bones. 22 bones. There are also holes for eyes, holes and ears. The rib cage is the structure in the chest area like this. It's called the rib cage. There are total 12 pairs in the ribs, and the 10 of the pairs are connected to the sternum, but 2 of the pairs are not connected to the sternum, that are called floating ribs. Now the backbone. Backbone is a long bone that you feel your hand running in the center of your back. You can feel the backbone. The backbone is made up of 33 small bones called vertebrae. The backbone protects the spinal cord. Okay, now let's come to the limbs. Limbs are arms and legs. So a pair of arms we can call it the forelimbs, and a pair of legs we can call it hind limbs. The forelimbs and the hind limbs. So in the forelimbs, the long bone in the arm is called the humerus, and the thigh bone in the leg is called the femur and humerus. Humerus is the bone here, near this, and femur is in the thigh. Now let's come to the joints. And there are 4 types of joints: ball and sockets, and second is hinge, third is the pivots, and fourth is the glider. So the ball and socket joint is the joint of the shoulders and the hip. That's why the shoulder is movable in all like this. Just remember ball and socket with the ballers through the ball like this and rotates the arm and they through the ball. So means this is the ball and socket in the shoulder like this. That's why it's rotating. And hinge joint, the second joint. Second joint is it is the one direction joint. It is present in the elbows, knees and fingers. See, this is only one direction. If we can do like this, our bone will be fractured, and this is only like this direction. It cannot be like the back side of our hands. No, it's not possible. Now third is a pivot joint, type of joint found between the skull and the backbone. Here is the pivot joint. It helps us to move our heads upwards, downwards, sideways. That way and rotating like this. Done. And the gliding joint, the fourth joint. This type of joint present in the ankles and the wrist. We can rotate our wrist and ankle like this. Ankle rotation and wrist. This is the wrist. This is just movement. And now let's come to the cartilages. Cartilages is the elastic tissue found in various parts of the body, such in the ankle, knee and elbow, also between the vertebrae. And examples I'll tell you. The top of our ear It's yeah, and the tip of our nose. Ping, 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 ping. And now let's come to muscles. There are two types of muscles in the body, and there are more than 600 muscles in the body. Okay, the first type of muscle in the body are the voluntary muscles. Voluntary muscles are the muscles that are under our control. We can control them, and the examples are such as the muscles in the arms and our legs. And the next muscle is the involuntary muscles. Involuntary muscles are not under our control, and it is such as the heart muscles. We don't say that heart stop beeping, start pumping. We don't say, because this is the reflex action of our body. Yeah. Okay, now you understand about muscles. We learn the skeletal system, the main parts of skeletal system, the joints, the cartilage, and the muscles. The 4 things we learned today. Okay, now meet you in the next class. Till then, bye everyone, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and press the bell icon so that you can get notifications that our video is coming. Okay, now let's meet you in the next class. Till then, bye, and keep learning, keep focused.